Kiev has always been a center that has attracted visitors and pilgrims because of the stories that circulated about the powerful Kiev Rus in the Middle Ages. The ultimate attraction of Kiev is around the area of the golden domes that we could watch from down the river, the Monastery of the Caves of Kiev. Since it was created in 1015, Lavra has been a very important center for the Eastern Orthodox Christianity, and it was the first site in Ukraine to be included in the UNESCO World Heritage Site list, together with St. Sophia Cathedral across town. As much as St. Sophia, this was also a cultural center where the works of foreign authors were translated and copied into the Church Slavonic language, the liturgical and, at the time, literary language of the lands of Kievan Rus. In the Russian-speaking lands, the religious significance of Kiev is so important that there is even a saying which states that the tongue will take you to Kiev. To prove the usefulness of Russian language, if you were able to speak Russian, you would find your way to this town. And if this is how the old Kiev looked like, my next stop takes me to discover the landscapes of the old countryside, the Ukraine where peasants, Cossacks and regular people lived centuries ago.
We are not far away from Kiev, in the village called Pirogovo. It's a huge open-air museum of Ukrainian folk and Ukrainian architecture. This kind of houses, you can see it's how they look like times ago, and this is like a collection of ethnical Ukrainian regions of every part of Ukraine, and it looks like small Ukraine.
Indeed, the first mention of the settlement was as a feudal domain of the Lavra cave monastery, so there is even a slight connection to the place we just visited.
This is one of the biggest council museums in the world. It's 150 hectares, and it counts about 300 buildings, like houses, like churches, like mills. And you can see these houses from the 19th century, from 18th, and even unique houses from 16th century.
Apart from the buildings, in here you can immerse yourself in a time travel kind of experience, thanks to the size of artisans dressing in traditional clothes, selling their wares, or even playing traditional music in instruments that most people has never seen outside a museum.
Набрала воду, у руках у неї відерце, дай напити своє серце, траля-ла-ла-ла.